Hey guys, welcome back. It's Limitless here. Alright guys, so first off, let me just say we're at 30 subs. When we hit 50 is when I'm going for our second giveaway on the channel, so of course that'll again be PSN code, same as before, you know, $320. Anyway, so feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and if you subscribe, let me know on either PlayStation or YouTube here so I can sub back. Alright guys, well, basic thing is right here. Oops, sorry. I wanted to, I can tell you what the problem is right there. I'm not used to doing it anymore without the dyes on. But anyway, so here's the thing guys. This is about Murkrays and other types. Let's go ahead and throw that dye on so I can see what I've got here. Now, I've run into some people on planes here and random squads and everything, and they've tried to tell me certain things, like, you know, where to farm Murkray and all that. Well, I found out that it works here, over here, and kind of all the way down this coast for quite a while. It's just that you have to have the Murkray dye right there, or bait, excuse me. You can see I have 82. They make in 20s, so you can tell I've tested this for a little bit here. I've used 18. And here's the thing, they don't happen every time, and if they do, you can still get, you know, something as few as only one. The most I've gotten is 5 off of one Murkray bait. And I'm assuming that's probably a lot, since I've never seen 5 but one time, even though I've only done 18 of them, you know. It's not like I've done extensive testing, and sometimes when you don't see them, sometimes I jump over like that, try and get things to respawn a little bit, so that maybe I actually do get a Murkray. I've had that happen before. I'd like to be able to show it off though, since, you know, it's not happening yet. I'm not getting anything special to spawn. And yeah, I'll show you too. The Shirok and all that. Oh, I thought I had him. Oh well, what else? Let's see, the Shirok and all that are off of this Twilight bait. Oh wait, my die is not active now. See, sometimes it makes you think it's going to arc or something, and then it just doesn't. So, now he's swimming far enough away that he's probably going to despawn. Yeah, I think he did despawn. And also be careful, because at certain points, things like the Trelac and the Shirok can, with their movements and all, sometimes make you think, wait, that might be a Murkray. Here's the thing, the Trelac, they're actually only susceptible so far that I know to the Tulak spear, maybe the third tier spear, but I don't have that yet. But the Lanzo is good for everything else that's here. And oh wait, that's a Trelac. See that? Trelac, one hit. With the Lanzo here, you gotta hit him 3 times. 2 if you get a critical hit on either hit, first or second. But everything else is first hit here. That includes the Murkrays, the Shirok, Karkina, the Goopala. I don't know if I'm missing a type or not. Anyway, let's give this another shot. Eventually I will get some. There's no doubt about that. And of course, let me say too that at night, this does not work very well. At least in my experience. And that's because the Goopala, they are extremely common at night. They're predominantly night fish, which makes sense. If you think there's a lot now, like, try fishing at night. You're gonna have nothing but. Oh, my die is off now. I thought he disappeared like Loki for a second. And be looking too, you know, because there was one I saw that was off in the distance, the Murkray. When, actually, it was when I got my, my 5. I got it here. And I got like 4 of them over from like here to right over there. And then the 5th one was way over there. Okay, that's my die. Or my bait. Give it another shot. I found that waiting doesn't seem to work very well for me. Sometimes I just kind of catch everything to force something to spawn. Jay, you can see I've got nothing here. My die is active for almost a minute. Whoop. I thought, yeah, something did spawn. I was like, wait, I thought I saw something spawn right when I jumped. Let's see. Let's hop over here for a second. Drop one here, see if our luck improves a little bit. It's always going to try to show somebody something that it doesn't want to work out when it's an RNG type thing. I've noticed sometimes there are like lulls in the action here too. Shoot. Okay. But I didn't see anything spawning. I think that's a tray lock. So we don't want to hit that. Not with this anyway. What's that sound? Sometimes they make a sound when the fish just like come into being kind of thing. So that's why I looked around again. Gotcha. And I'll tell you, if I get stuck in a rut like what I've got right here, I've used a few, haven't gotten any, then what I'll do, I will switch over to the Twilight bait for a little bit, just to try and make that a bit easier. Because you know how games are sometimes, they're like, oh, it's this, you know, we're just going to stick with this for now. Not bad, though. Now here's the thing, guys. You see me farming this up like this and all that? Well, that's because you need both the Goopla and the Traylock to be able to make the Murk bait. And right here, you can see, they're really easy to catch, and they're really big. Okay, now that nothing's here, let's use a Twilight bait and see what pops up. This usually prompts Shirok and Karkina to spawn. Usually, lately, when I've been doing this, and by lately I mean the last handful of times, the Karkina that spawn, they either spawn like at the tip of the rock here or somewhere over here, which is kind of weird. Throw that die back on there. He looks kind of big, doesn't he? Let's go see. Oh, okay, he's a medium. If it wasn't for the Traylock here, I wouldn't even need that spear with me. Gonna look around a little bit. Nice, 36.3. I already have caught like the 40 for the Traylock. I thought for sure that one was large. Bummer. You can see that, you know, it's really easy to catch these larges here. And that's a great thing, just because that gives you the most when you cut them into materials. Trying to get comfortable here. Oh. No, my die is still active. It's just being weird. That seemed like an abnormal time to wait for that spawn. It really did. Let's hop back over here and try that. Stop it. Right over here. See if something pops up. Something that normally isn't here. I mean, if he's right there, you know I'm gonna just take that. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, that's a Carkina right there. Beautiful. How did I miss? Not cool. See that? Best laid plans of mice and men. Sometimes you aim at them, and I think I mentioned this in the first video too, but sometimes you can aim right at them and you just don't get it. See, now there's a preponderance of these over here, so let's head over here and rebait. See if we can get something else to come out. Because when you're trying this, you don't really want a preponderance of other fish. You want there to be a lack of fish, that way things kind of spawn. So like that right there, that's a Shrock. And I missed, because I was actually looking at him when I threw it. That time I actually looked at the Shrock. That's a Carkina. There we go. Yeah, I feel better. That's a large, I think. No, it's a medium. Okay. It's hard to judge at a distance sometimes. That guy's probably a medium too, then. Yep. I forget this is an arc sometimes. There we go, we'll take it. And die is about to die off. So let's rebait. Yeah, basically if you want the Shrock, Carkina, and all that, you have to rebait. There we go, a nice little large. Move around a little bit, see if we get things to spawn. Okay, that's a Shrock. Why is it not... Is it just far enough that it wasn't dyed? That's what I mean about make sure to look for stuff that isn't dyed as well. The stuff that's not lighting up. Because sometimes that happens. Nope. Oh no, that's just more Traylock down there. And there's small ones too, so let's head over and watch something spawn, hopefully. No idea what it'll be, but it should spawn since we can't see anything from here. The die is active. Okay, we'll take it, why not? Gotcha. Oh, I was mistaken that for a second. Alright, now let's go ahead and try the Murkray bait again. Oh, yep, there's one. See, we switched baits for a little while because it was kind of sticking us in a rut there. The only thing is, though, the ones that don't die, it's much harder to see them during the daytime. But yet they spawn a lot less at night just because of the sheer volume of the Goopla. So, I mean, you can kind of take your pick. I don't know why that wasn't dying. It seemed like it was close enough. Huh. Because earlier I looked and it wasn't dying, so I was like, oh, peachy, I guess. 33.8, not bad. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key wish the dye lasted a little bit better than it does, because you get 2 minutes when you use it, which is the exact same as its cooldown, which, that part is nice. You definitely don't want to have to use something that, you know, the cooldown's like 10 times longer than the actual usage. That's not too much fun. Might have to catch some of these and get them out the way before I try the Murkray again. Although this is pretty good. Looks like we're pretty empty again. Just be careful when you switch back to your either one of your poles or spears. Alright, that's a Murkray. See how it's moving around a lot? Beautiful. And now here's the thing, guys. Murkray, they are important for moving up ranks and stuff like that. You need parts to craft stuff and all that. So be careful with that. Also be careful not to walk too close to the water's edge, or you can scare whatever's nearby. Yeah, the dye is still active. That looks like 2 of them. Oh no, don't run away. Come back, baby. Ooh, hello. Look at this. Ah, come on. Yes, a large. Thank God, I'm down with the large Murkray. Let's go. Okay, so I missed one, but I got, what, like 3 or 4 in that one? 1 large. That was very good. And as you can see, it doesn't truly matter what time of day. It's just that the Goopla kind of overpower everything with their sheer volume when it's at night. So just bear that in mind. Although the water's harder to see in this spot at day, so I think that one's bigger. Maybe not. Let's find out. Look at that. I can't hit it. It must be on the other side of that rock there. Either that or it's just because it's like despawning or something. Okay, so let's go in for the Murkray again. Just to see. Something might spawn, nothing at all might, you know, you never know. But we definitely got out of that rut there where we couldn't get any. Thank God. That looks like a large. Yeah. I'm down with the large. But I'd like to be down with the Murkray. That's definitely not a Murkray. It is a large though, I think, so. See? At night I can see that far in the water. Here, I can't. So normally if it went away like that, I'd just double up on it, but... There we go. See that? Tray lock. One hit. Didn't do anything. Actually, it weakened it, so it'd have to come back so I could hit it again. Because it's out there, but I don't think I can hit it, so. Dang, look at that. I'm down for that. Okay, so I didn't get any Murkray, so I'm going to switch bait again. See what I get instead. Now this has worked for me in the past, just switching bait in the same spot. But, you know, obviously, it's still RNG, so I'm just improving the odds, that's all. Another large. Loving it. You guys, I've been at this testing for a little while too, so you're going to see in a little bit. I have tons of Goopala. Tons. Larges too. You see now, nothing really great has spawned yet. But that bait is still active, so we'll see. But it kind of feels like it's not going to happen. And again, we do only have one thing spawned. Okay, now we have two. It's at least a large. So it's better than getting nothing at all. Okay, that bait is dead. Let's try again. Keep in mind, Murkray, their bait is also like a 5-minute time, just like that Luminous die. And the Twilight bait takes like 2 minutes. Gotcha. Okay, get out of here. Let's do ourselves a little jump here. Anything want to spawn? I mean, something will definitely spawn, but you don't know what it'll be. Is that a large? Yep. I'm down with that. The other problem with the Twilight bait, though, just so you guys know, is that even though it attracts other stuff, like that right there is a Shroff, if you look when you capture one of the Goopalas, that it says they're predatory fish. And even though the Twilight bait is good for rare types, it also attracts predatory types. Let's see here. Yeah, see. This bait attracts predatory fish that are active in either day or night. And that's why it's so bad when you're trying to get the the Murkrays? Because they're predatory too, but if there's any chance, like some say there are, some say you can capture them, the Murkrays, just off of peppered bait. But I have not had any fortune with that, though I haven't done extensive testing on peppered bait. I mean, we can go ahead and take a look at it though. Peppered bait, alright. Let's throw some out there and see what we get. That's just an anything kind of thing. Fish that are active during the day. Well, as you can see, the Murkray, they are active any time of day. But Twilight bait would be bad for them if you can catch them with any kind of bait like some claim. Get the 2 lock here. After I sold that tray lock, because I believe for a tray lock, even if it's large, I think you only get 1 eye, which makes that a real pain in the butt. I was like, they have 2, don't they? I should get 2 from each fish. Nope. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but they've only ever given me one. Let's go ahead and load it up a little bit. Shoot, give it a shot. Maybe more is better, I don't know. Let's find out. The thing is, the pepper bait that I'm using is really, really cheap to make, so nobody's gonna care. Oh yeah, I should capture one and show you where it says it's a predatory fish. Right there. First two words. A predatory. Yep. This is... Hello. See what I mean about just coming in the beam? Nice, 19.2. I think they only get up to 20, so... So guys, I think that's the big lesson here. Traylock, you need the other fishing spear, the one that starts with a T. So if the fish starts with a T, you need a T. If it doesn't, then just use the Lanzo. I don't know, use the Luminous. Oh, it must have hit the rock, even though it didn't look like it. Who's that? Ah, yep, that was a Traylock, okay. I was just, like, sitting here hoping that maybe it wasn't, but it was so small I couldn't tell. Ah, it was close. But close is all you can really get sometimes when you can't see. And that thing was so far away I couldn't really see. Take him. Alright, so let's go ahead and load the hell out the water with this bait. One back there for good measure. Get out of here. I'm trying to catch real fish. Oh, that's right, it won't leave because of the bait. Then I gotta catch it. Seconds, okay. Get out of here. Wait, that might be a large. I should catch it. Yeah, it is a large. Don't get out of here. But that's not. That's a large. That's a glitch. No, I'm just being honest here. I don't expect this to work at all for the, well, actually any of the types except for these two. The Traylock and the Goopla, but I'm giving it a fair shot. That's all, and I'm trying to find out too if quantity is better or not. That's a nice one. Medium? Yeah. I didn't prioritize large over that just because I didn't care. I have a bunch of Traylock and Goopla right now. My die is active, just nothing's here. Let's go ahead and mix these up a little bit. Now that one was a big one. Oh, and that scared off the Carkina. Not cool. Maybe I can see it from over here. Doesn't look like it, no. And that right there, that first one there, after I threw that and scared away the Carkina, that was the reason why I was afraid to throw anything when trying to get the Murkray, is just because I was always afraid I was going to scare off the Murkray trying to catch the other fish around. Let's give that a shot. Nothing spawned for a little bit, so we'll see. Oh, there's a Carkina. Got it. I don't have too many Carkina, actually. Oh, yes. No. Yes. Large Murkray. Beautiful thing. And when you're fishing like this, you need to prioritize Murkray no matter the size above anything else. Even if it's a small and it's a large Goopla or something like that, prioritize the small Murkray. Nice. This one's turned out pretty well. Thank God, amen. I'm down with the Murkray. Oh. Just make sure nothing else spawned with him. I thought he was large, like I really did. Okay, so let's grab that dude. And then we'll come over here and grab this one and see if we can throw another one. Yeah, I've got the lens on. Good. That's what we need. Yes, Murkray. Right away. Got him. Beautiful. Even if you only get one, it's a victory. Don't think, oh man, I only got one, because you've seen the times that I got none. And then I think you saw a time where I almost got like 5. So, you know. Be glad for whatever you get, as long as it's not nothing. I think this bait is probably about done, but we'll see. Let's see what starts spawning. It might be nothing. And by nothing I mean Gooplas and trailer, because I'm not after those right now. Oh shoot. My die fell off and I forgot about it. Bugger. See, I thought my die was active. Low key I did, dang. Hey, that's cool, I got the one that mattered. Not that they don't all matter, but, you know, in terms of Murkrays, but... Let's try this one more time and see what happens. Now that we have a fairly fresh die. And the thing is, guys, you've seen too. I've kind of gotten Murkrays with and without actually catching fish before it, so. But some people say you can't miss any shots. Oh, that guy, I don't know. I don't know. think that's a Murkray there. Ah, yeah, get over here. Yes. Yep, it's a Murkray. Beautiful. And that's gotta be it. At least like a high-end medium. Yeah, it's a large. But little bro, I don't know if you know, but you need to know how to catch Murkray. Just because they're actually very rare. And you can only get them with the Murkray bait. I've heard other people say otherwise, but I haven't found one yet. And I've tried peppered bait and the other one. In fact, I riddled the water with peppered bait at one point. I had like 11 of them out here. So how's your morning going, little bro? Why are you dead? What happened? Wow, he spawned right as I threw that. Oh. Yeah. As long as you're a little bit careful, they're not too hard to catch, but the Murkray can kind of throw you off a little bit with their extra body movements that other fish don't have. So be careful of that. Because you'll notice, like, they can look kind of like other types. Since 3:30. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I would have chilled with you if you told me. I guess at 3:30 you didn't want to chill. Yeah, that's the in-game siren there. That's what that is. I could barely hear a noise, and I was like, what is that? And when I focused on my hearing a little bit, it's like, oh, it's the in-game siren saying night is coming. Oh, you're still tired. Okay, okay. Sorry, bro. You going back to bed? Yeah, that one died off. Let's see what we get. Something will spawn. Look at that brightened up on me. When that first happened, I was like, yo, what's looking at me? Yeah, that's how the fish look when they're died, little bro. I see, I see. Sorry about it. You can at least get that tray lock out the water there. Yeah, something glowed over there. But I can't tell if it's a fish or what. Haku, huh? I don't know, I'm not getting any Murkray right now. Wait, stuff is spawning, so... Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, that bait died off, so I'll go ahead and show how many of these I have. Kind of show how this is working out here. Mission progress. Look at this. Tray locks, large, I have 44. Murkray, I've got 32 small, 20 mediums, 14 large, 112 Goopla. What's LWT? The fish live? The fish... Oh, you mean let the fish live. Okay. 154 small Goopla. So I've been at this for a little bit here, just checking this stuff out, and it's been working out pretty well. Let's try it from the shore here. Because I've heard some people say it works best from the shore when you try Twilight and Murkray, so let's find out with the Twilight here. It would have been funny if like 13 things showed up immediately. How I got so many? I was just slaying, bro. Wait, that's the Shrock. Shrock is a rare type, so I definitely wanted it. Yeah, totally. No breaks, no breaks. Now, the only time I really did that was when I got hoed a little bit with my YouTube video, and I couldn't start anymore until I ended the Black Ops 3 game I was on. So I had to end a 114 game. And you remember I started up that one to make up for it all, where I did a 7-hour constant stream, no breaks, where I went to 110 on Revelations. Ah, Karkina. What? How did I not hit it? You see that? It's like the grass there was protecting it or something. I don't know, something was cheating there for that Karkina. By the way, bro, have you done any real fishing yourself? Or in this game, I mean, not like real life, real fishing? Oops, my bad. Make sure nothing else spawned. Oh, I got him. It went dark there for a second, so I couldn't see, but I still got him. You don't know how, huh? Alright, well, do you have the spear yourself, or? Like, this Lanzo spear is the first one. Alright, what's up? Got it. That was a nice shot right there. You gotta give me that. The moment I threw it. Oh, okay, okay. One where you get to leave wherever you want. Okay, alright. Oh, nothing? Where's all the fish? See, my die is active, it's not glitching. There's just nothing here. Oh, okay, okay, fair enough. Rock. Well, mine. At least a rare type spawned. With all that time I had nothing. Oh, well, you said it's only 3 or 4 miles, right? Yeah, like, low-key, to be honest. You could use that for your training, you know. That's what I'd be doing. I'd be going, you know, on foot there and back, so I wouldn't have to run then any of the days. It'd just all be taken care of. Because that'd be, you know, 7-8 miles. Or 6 to 8 miles, I should say. I swear, sometimes when they get too close like that, it's like something protects them. What is what, ho? Yeah, get over here. Nope, I guess I got scared and went the other way. See, normally when I throw behind them, they get scared and go the opposite direction. But, nope, this one didn't want to come after me. Oh, yeah, that happened during your stream, too. Remember it was like your Kino game, I was telling you about that? Alright, let's try this Murkray bait. You can kind of see how I'm not getting anything but these here, the Goopala. The Traylock, they've all disappeared. This is what I mentioned earlier in the video. Why nighttime is kind of a bad idea for trying to get the Murkray. There's one. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, 39.2. That's almost maximum size. Oh no, don't run, come back. Don't run, don't run. It's okay. I'll take you all. Oh, hello. Another large. Love it. Look at all these Murkray. Like, what is happening? Look at that. He's protected by something. I think he just despawned. Yeah, it did. That one was awesome because the one I had way earlier when I caught 5 of those Murkray, only one was large. I swear that one was such a hoe right there. I threw it right at it and it's just like, nope. Sometimes that happens. Got you this time though. Alright, let's try that again since I had such great fortune. I know. You remember that Karkina? That one was just like, nope, ain't gonna happen. Look at that. You see that? That was right at it. Well, don't do that to my Murkray. Yeah, no kidding, right? There we go. Submit to me. Give me the Murkray. Yeah, see, it worked. I just commanded it. 38.2, that's huge. Yeah, I don't care if it's small. It's like freaking legendary, so. Hey, 3-1 is not bad. Not by any means. Nothing's spawning. Maybe I'll just take the opportunity here to throw another one. Murkray, join me here. Come get caught. Yeah. Oh, that one was my bad. But that one wasn't. Look at that. That's right at it. Oh, now it gives me the small one there. The big one's just like, nope, I'm a despawn no matter what. Okay, that was my bad. So I'm keeping an eye out too, just in case the Murkray come out. Yeah, get out of here. I'm after something else. Wow, I was trying to get them out of here, and the moment I threw that 3 popped up. Oh yeah? How'd that go? Wow, he just doesn't care. Get out of here so I can get some Murkray. Yeah. Get your butt over here. Murkray? Yes. Maxed it. Loving it. Definitely screenshotting that. You didn't call, huh? Oh, so you just not interested in having any, shall we say, vaginal fun? They're like, no, bro, you don't understand. She was a straight up thought. I'm like, well, if you didn't call, then something had better have been wrong. Ooh, okay, okay. Yes, Murkray. I got one, and now there's nothing else here. They're like, nope, you caught that one too fast. Don't forget the grandpas. That's an important part of letting everybody know how she was. What? Give me that one. Look at that. Nothing will catch that one. Finally. No, I should have had that. Oh, hey. There we go. I don't know, bro. You tell me. Who does your cat think she is? You best not say Vaggie McBoobs a lot. Because, that's not a name for a cat. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Totally. I totally believe that right now. Everything spawned, but nothing a Murkray. In that case, I'll just start clearing them out. Yeah, how about that? 4 in a row, just picked him up. Yeah, it worked out. It cleared out a space for him. Okay. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Yeah, sit down. Nah. Get your ass back here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it was a big one, too. Thank God. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Look at that. What's that, my 4th one, this one? Okay, so that one's done. But I've caught enough of them now that I'm just gonna go back and kind of show off not only how to get back, but how much they're worth and all that. Oh, that razor on my back? Oh, that's the Volnus. It's actually not bad, but right now I don't have any mods on any of my equipment. Just the frame itself. And let me give you a tip too. I've put this out in like other videos and all that, but accept the highest tier mission when you're looking for resources. Just because when you do that, oh, I need to take the spear off though. But when you do that, the resources and all that, they amp up. So you can get 10 at a time in some cases. There we go. I got a sentient coral while I was at it. Is that another one? I don't know. It was sounding like there was. There we go. There's another core. Good stuff. Hey, there was one there. You gotta love my straight and no health killing. Oh, I don't know. Either way, you know, as long as they enjoy it, you know, make sure to sub. Appreciate it. Who knows, maybe they just watch my videos before they go to bed. Limitless Reaper ASMR. That iridite, yeah, that and the grok jewel, those both hit 10 when you hit maximum level out there. Look at that, 178 small Goopala, 28 large Murkray. It would be lit, but I actually have 30 right now. Okay. Fishing services. So now we've established, yeah, the large of the shark eel, the Goopala, the cut, the Traylock. No, not the Traylock. The Yogwin, and one other, the Mawfish. They're all worth 50. The Mortis lungfish here is worth 200. As is the Traylock. Let's find out what the Carkina is worth. Also 200. Nice. I don't think I caught a large Shirok. Let me look. Yeah, I didn't. Let's see what this is worth. Because the others that are worth 200, the mediums are worth 125. So that would be the same. Okay. Let's take a look at the Murkray. I don't know if it's going to be worth more or not. Oh! Look at that! No, I'm not selling them, but look. See right there how it says +0, but in parentheses 1,000? That means that that would be worth standing with the Ostron. If I were to actually hit provide there and give it up. But yeah, so the Murkray by itself, a large, is worth 1,000. That is savage. Look at that. No, I'm not. Let's see. Let's see what a small Murkray's worth. 500. Now, here's the thing, bro, if you don't know, and other people. The Mortis lungfish is actually rare. And that's why it's worth 200 for the large. But apparently, the Murkray is so legendary, the small is worth 500. What's the medium worth? 625. Beautiful. Well, I think it's official. I'm farming the crap out of Murkray. But let's see what kind of parts you get. If there's anything different just because this is like a legendary fish. Cut bait, fish meat, Murkray liver, fish scales, fish oil. Alright. Well, let's put the large out there. Yeah, the fish meat goes way up. Fish scales double. The fish oil adds like 2. And then you still get 1 Murkray liver. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. Now, here's the thing, bruh. When you're, getting here, what you need to know is, in Ostron here, you can hit the options and you can fast travel to any of the merchants here, including Kanzu, which is the guy that gives you bounties. So you want to come over here to this one here, Fisher Haluk, after you've done a bounty, and then you'll go browse wares, and that Lanzo fishing spear right there for 500 standing, you want to buy that. Now, if you've done a good one and you have extra, you want to buy the Lanzo fishing spear and the Luminous dye. The peppered bait doesn't matter too much. It just makes them a little more agreeable, so if you say you're after like a Trolloc where you got to hit it 3 times, because the Lanzo fishing spear will not take Trolloc unless you hit him 3 times, 2 if 1 hit's critical. So the Tulok spear will get it in 1 hit. But that's the only one I've seen so far that needs the Tulok. Everything else, the Cut, the Yogwin, the Mawfish, the Shark Eel, the Goopala, the Murkray, the Mortis Lungfish, they're all 1 hit by the Lanzo fishing spear. Now there's a couple that I haven't tried yet, which would be the Norg. The Karkina and Shrock are also by this first one. So I'm kind of thinking maybe the Param fishing spear here takes care of everything, but I don't have the standing yet to try it out. And the Glapid and Kuthal I haven't tried yet. So those might require the Param. I don't know, but the baits that you absolutely need are this Twilight bait, and you need 10 Nisselpod, 1 Maprico, 10 fish oil, 20 fish meat. The fish oil and fish meat are super easy to get. All you do, you just go there at night, and I'll show you which one. These guys right here, the Mortis Lungfish. Just go there at night, and you can farm up tons of them, and then you can sell off the ones that you don't need and just mulch up the other ones. They sell for a higher price, and they're a lot easier to get than Murkray. Whereas I would advise normally to go out and get these Goopala since they're very common, but they're worth a lot less. Alright, so you're going to need that Twilight bait, and you need this Murkray bait. See that? 10 Traylock eyes, 10 Mortis horn, 20 Goopala spleen. That's kind of a pain in the butt, but I mean, oh yeah, you're curious about what? Well, that's not that difficult to get, so. Nah, remember, recruiting is your job.
I give you orders. You go in, you work. Nobody but you comes out. You come back again soon.
Yeah, you did forget, but it sounds like you might have forgotten something else. What'd you forget? The dojo weapons? Alright, let me go show you real quick. So we'll go ahead and leave here, now that I've pretty much shown everything that I want to. There's not a whole lot of new stuff, but there's some. There's one that I don't know if you can buy it, but we're making it right now. It's the Twin Croaker. I think it was only the chemical and antenna labs, but we'll see. Let's see here. So Arcwing launcher segment, you got a day, 6.5 hours left. I think that was the big thing here. Let's see. Yeah, that was the big thing here. So now we'll take this to the chem lab. Hey, cool, invite me to a party. Twin Crow Current day in 5 hours. So that's the new one. There's also the Argonac, which is also a day in 5 hours. Let's see about the other labs. Biolab, I doubt it. I don't think there's anything here or the other lab. If there was, I started it. Energy lab. I'm just gonna check this before I stop the video. Yeah, so it's just those two. Alright guys, well then, thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, and God bless.